Caught looking strike 3, 1 down. Big first out for Taylor Morgan. 9th K for the Lady Falcons senior. Brings up Riley Gwynn. She grounded out the short in the first and fourth innings. Morgan looking for a double play ball that way this time. Low, ball 1. The 1-0. At the knee, strike 1. Ones are wild here. The top of the 6th. Fouled off. Morgan again ahead. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Strikes again to Gwynn. The pitch. High, ball 2. Emery Schmidt is on deck. Struck out in the 2nd and 4th. The 2-2. Line drive just over the head of Morgan. Nearly took her head off. And that puts the tying run on first with 1 down. That was ripped if we see that again. Just past the head of Taylor Morgan. So now, tying run on first for Schmidt. The 5-hitter for the Lady Bobcats. High, ball 1. So take a look at the Lady Bobcats batting order. The 1-0. In there for strike 1. The 1-1. Fouled off. That's going to clear the dugout. It's 1-2. Two 2-0 Lady Falcons, top 6 here on the Donley Ford of Ashland scoreboard. The 1-2. Fly ball into the gap and left, and it is off the base of the fence. But both runners had the hold up because they thought it could have been caught. It's only a single. Nobody scores. However, it does load the bases now with 1 down. And we will have a mound meeting. That came within a foot or two of giving Norwayne the lead. If you take a look at the replay, it just hit the base of the fence. There is a light breeze, and that might have been the difference in this ball clearing the fence or hitting the base. So 1 out, bases loaded. For Julia Larison, she singled in the 5th inning. Today's high school softball live stream brought to you live and free on the OH Report thanks to our generous sponsors, Mohican Adventures. Enjoy the best there is in an Ohio family vacationing at Mohican Adventures. We offer river trips, an aerial adventure park, mini golf, go-karts, as well as a full-service campground and cabin rentals. Simonson Construction, LLC, from concept to completion, we can help you make a plan, refine your vision, and build a path for success. Also, Donley Auto Group and Fickes Furniture, thank you all for allowing these games to come to you live and free. First pitch, high, ball 1. Big opportunity for the Lady Bobcats here in the top of the 6th. The 1-0. Swung on and missed, strike one. Larison 1 for 2. That single in the 5th. She struck out in the 2nd looking. The 1-1. In there for strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3, a big second out for Taylor Morgan. 10 strikeouts on the afternoon. And now 2 down for Cottrell. The Norwayne pitcher that can help herself out here with a base hit. Struck out in the 2nd, sacrificed. Back to the pitcher in the 5th. First pitch, swung on a miss, strike 1. Pitcher versus pitcher in the biggest at bat of the game so far. The 0-1 just outside. We're even at 1. Gabby Workman is on deck, the designated player. She's 0 for 2 today with 2 strikeouts. The 1-1 from Morgan. Fouled off. She's ahead, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bases are loaded. 2 outs. A 1-2 count for Cottrell with Morgan and the Lady Falcons leading 2-0. Morgan gets the sign from the coaches in the dugout. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Taylor Morgan works out of the jam. No runs, 2 hits, bases left juiced. Hillsdale still leads it after 5.5. Nothing Hillsdale. As we head to the bottom of the 6th, Taylor Morgan working out of a bases loaded 1-out jam. Brings up Lacey Huber, the 6-hitter, 0 for 1. She was hit by a pitch. Takes high, ball 1. The 1-0. Line down the line, but foul. Cottrell gets the sign. The 1-1. Change up low. It's 2-1. That's low as well. It's 3-1. Kira Filius, who popped out the third and second in her 2 at-bats, is on deck. (3-1). Low ball 4. The leadoff runner for the Lady Falcons. Brings up Filius. High ball 1. Into second with a stolen base is Huber. So a duck on the pond now for Filius. Chance to get some insurance. High ball 2. Huber dances off a second, gets back though. (2-0). Fouled back, it's 2-1. Unique broadcast position for us down here at Hillsdale. We're right next to the Lady Falcons dugout. Gives us a chance for you to listen into them as they chant, and also gives them a chance to pick on the announcing crew while they're at bat. 2-1. At the knee, strike 2. Count is even at 2. The 2-2. Line down the line at third. Huber's going to try to score. The throw is in time for the out. What a throw by Moore to gun down Huber at the plate. That is a Diamond Cut nominee. Perfect throw. That's the only throw that would have gotten Huber. Perfectly executed for the first out. So Willow Funk now will pinch hit for Lillian Amend. Take strike 1. Filius on first with that single with 1 down. The 0-1 swung on and missed, strike 2. Double screen for you folks here. The 0-2. In there. Strike 3, looking 2 down. Brings up Bailey Baldner-Wise. Just barely thrown out on the slap in the 4th. Ball low. Norwayne will have 9-1-2 due up in the 7th. They'll need at least 2 to extend it, barring any runs here by Hillsdale in the 6th. The 1-0. Swung on right to short on the first. Got her. Take a look at that before we go to break. Ooh. Again, close play. Nonetheless, Norway needs 2 to extend.
Wendy's $3 breakfast deal is a bacon or sausage croissant plus seasoned potatoes for just $3. It's the kind of breakfast that really sticks with you, especially if you're Tyler. Tyler. Our breakfast.
Oh.
If you want a better breakfast you'll never forget, Wendy's is that breakfast. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's $3 breakfast deal.
Pinch hitter for Norwayne to start things off here in the top of the 7th. Avery Lonsberry will start things off against Taylor Morgan. That one high, ball 1. CJ Moore, who just had that cannon throw to get Huber out at home, is on deck. Fouled off, we're even at 1. Make sure to stay tuned after the game for the Fickes Furniture MVP. And after the game, we'll have the second episode of On the Right Track. That's low. For ball 2, it's 2-1. Episode number 2 of 6 for On the Right Track. The 2-1 for Lonsberry. Chopped foul. Huber's going to touch it in foul territory and even the count at 2. The 2-2. Swung on and missed strike 3, 1 down. $12 Ks now for Taylor Morgan. CJ Moore walked in the 5th inning. Popped out the first in the 3rd. Take strike 1. No matter what happens today, the loser of this game will have a chance to get back to even in the conference standings tomorrow at Norwayne when these two teams meet for the second of their 2-game series. The 0-1, just high, it's 1-1. Both teams have one other series left next week. Hillsdale will be taking on Waynedale, while Norwayne will take on Doughton. That's fouled off. It's 1-2. Top of the order due up on deck for Norwayne. Hillsdale as well in the bottom if Norwayne were to score. The 1-2. Just high. We're even at 2. So more up right now. Then you have Workman, Godozic, and Metzger. Line right back at Morgan again. It's a base hit. It will bring the tying run to the plate. So for the second consecutive at bat, Moore reaches. Abby Workman popped out to third twice and slapped back to the pitcher in the third inning. That's popped out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Line drive over the shortstop's head, and it puts the tying run on base. 2 straight hits. And now it brings up Zoe Godozic. She walked in the first, struck out in the fourth, and reached on an error. In the 6th inning. This is the 3rd consecutive inning that Norwayne has put the tying run on. They have not scored yet. That's high for ball 1. The 1-0. Just outside for ball 2. And now a baseball has been fouled off into the softball diamond. So it's a 2-0 count for the Godozic. In there for strike 1. Moore on second, Workman on first, representing the tying run here in the top of the 7th. No runs on 6 hits so far. The 2-1. Swung on and missed, strike 2. Morgan looking for a big second out here. The 2-2. Just low, we're full. Three balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. High, ball 4. They're loaded with 1 out. So for the 2nd consecutive inning, the bases are juiced with 1 out. Anna Metzger, 1 for 3. Strikeout looking in the 1st and 6th innings. Singled in the 4th. As the Lady Falcons having another mound meeting. Great crowd here at Hillsdale today for both the baseball and softball games. It's a walkway in between both fields where you could literally watch both games if you wanted to. And actually up where this camera is, a lot of fans able to put their chairs down and just watch from beyond the right field fence. Powwow over. We're back to action. Anna Metzger to the plate. Tying run on second, go-ahead run now on first with one down. First pitch, swung on a miss, strike one. Moore on third, Workman on second, Gadozic on first. The 0-1 in there, inside corner for strike two. Now Morgan is ahead 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes for Morgan. Popped him up. That's an infield fly rule, and that's going to be the second out. That didn't matter if it was caught or not. Umpire ruled infield fly. Batter's out no matter what, and it's 2 down. Riley Gwynn, she singled in the 6th inning. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Does Taylor Morgan have one more out in her? That's inside for ball 1. Gwynn also grounded out to Molly Goon in the 1st and 4th innings. 1-0. Fouled back, it's 1-1. One ball, 1 strike, 2 out now here in the top of the 7th. The pitch from Morgan. Change up, left the hand early. It's in the dirt or in the turf for ball 2. 2-1 the count. Emery Schmidt also singled in the 6th. She's on deck. The 2-1. Fouled out of play. Morgan's ahead. Actually even, 2-2. And mind you, Schmidt was the one that hit that ball off the base of the fence, nearly a foot from giving Norwayne the lead in the last inning. 2s are wild here. Bases loaded. The pitch from Morgan. Line down the third baseline. 1 run will score. The second one's in. We are tied. A 2-run, 2-out single by Riley Gwynn has evened things up at 2. We're not done yet, folks. Emery Schmidt now to bat. In there for strike 1. Go ahead run now at second, and Zoe Gadozic. Swung on a miss for strike 2. Morgan way ahead here. Sermulis, Mast, and Goon due up in the bottom of the 7th for the Lady Falcons. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. But Norwayne ties things up. Hillsdale, however, will have a chance to walk it off in the bottom of the 7th.
Wendy's $3 breakfast deal is a bacon or sausage croissant plus seasoned potatoes for just $3. It's the kind of breakfast that really sticks with you, especially if you're Tyler. Tyler. Have breakfast.
Oh.
If you want a better breakfast you'll never forget, Wendy's is that breakfast. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's $3 breakfast deal.
Norwayne with 2 in the top of the 7th. Forces at least the bottom of the 7th, but the Lady Falcons with a chance to walk it off here as they have the top of the order. Norwayne had the tying runner on in the 5th, 6th, and 7th, and finally with 2 out in the top of the 7th, Riley Gwynn, 2 RBI single down the third baseline, ties things up. JC struck out in the 1st and 2nd and grounded out, just nearly beat out the throw to short in the 4th. Up the middle, base hit. Samuelis with her first hit of the day. It's a big one. First pitch swinging, and the Lady Falcons have the winning run on. Brings up Rodlin Mast. 1 for 2, a single, a walk, struck out, and she scored a run in the 3rd. First pitch fouled off as she tried to bunt. Samuelis has 5 stolen bases. The 0-1. Fouled back on the bunt attempt again. It's 0-2. Mass now will be given the swing. Molly Goon, who doubled in the 5th, is on deck. The 0-2. Swung on and missed, 1 away. Seven strikeouts for Cottrell. Brings up Molly Goon, flew out to right in the 1st, popped out the 2nd and the 3rd, and then had that double in the 5th. Takes strike 1. Bell Dalton on deck. The 0-1. Checked, held, it's 1-1. Checked with the first base umpire. He as well said she did not go. The 1-1. Popped it up into short center field. Catch is made for the 2nd out by Delaney Frary. Brings up Bell Dalton. Dalton has hit 1 walk-off home run this season. Popped up the short in the 5th, singled in the 3rd, and walked in the second and scored a run. Takes that one high for ball one. The 1-0. Right there at the knees for strike one. The 1-1 pitch. Taken for strike two on the outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. High, ball 2. Evens the count. Taylor Morgan on deck. If Dalton were to reach or not walk this off. The 2-2. Down the line, but just foul. Again, just ahead of that changeup. This is the ultimate Toozer Wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs in a 2-2 game with 2-2 batting. Cottrell waiting for her sign. She gets it. The pitch. High, ball 3. Count is full, so Sermulis will get a jump start on the pitch. That's big if Dalton was able to hit this into the gap. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out here in the bottom of the 7th. The pitch. Popped foul. And it drops. She stays alive. Eighth pitch of the at-bat upcoming. The payoff pitch. Chopped foul will go again. Pitch number 9 upcoming on this at bat. The full count pitch. Fouled away again. This is the 26th pitch that she will see this year. Swung on and missed. We're going to extra innings. Free softball here in Jeromesville. 2-2. So we will go to the 8th.
Wendy's $3 breakfast deal is a bacon or sausage croissant plus seasoned potatoes for just $3. It's the kind of breakfast that really sticks with you, especially if you're Tyler. Tyler,
Ah,
have breakfast.
oh.
If you want a better breakfast you'll never forget, Wendy's is that breakfast. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's $3 breakfast deal.
Six, seven, eight hitters due up here in the top of the eighth for Norwayne, who down to their final strike gets the 2 out. 2 RBI single by Riley Gwynn to even things up. Travis Berardi still here at Jeromesville as we play free softball. And Julia Larison takes strike 1. Baseball side of things, Hillsdale 1, 10-3. The 0-1, high ball 1. So the Falcons make this a 5-way tie on the baseball side. The 1-1 in there for strike 2. The 1-2 popped up. That's going to reach the bleachers out of play. The 1-2. High ball 2. Just a reminder, On the Right Track episode 2 coming up after our stream ends here at Hillsdale. The 2-2. Just low. Count is full. Full count pitch. Fouled back. Switching these softballs out. So you look at this very nice evening here in Jeromesville. Just past 7 o'clock. Now there's not really a cloud in the sky, just some of those little puffy ones. At least not above us. Fouled off, will go again. Also a reminder, I'm getting ripped on by my producer. Behind us, there are clouds, but if I look up, there's only a couple little mini clouds here. That's looking the other way. It's a nice day, though. The 3-2. Fouled off again. 10th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Morgan's 3-2. Popped in the center, but taken in by Sermulis for the first out. 1 down. It's our double view. So Morgan won that battle, getting the fly out the center. Brings up Cottrell. She takes ball 1. Struck out with the bases loaded in the 6th. That got Morgan out of that jam. The 1-0. Ball 2. The 2-0. Chopped to Goon on the first. 6-3, the put out, 2 away here in the 8th. Brings up the pinch hitter from last time. She now takes over as the designated player. Avery Lonsberry. Struck out. That's a chopper. Gets through. So a 2-out single. Brings up the 9-hitter, C.J. Moore. Popped out the 1st and the 3rd. Walked in the 5th. And started the 7th inning rally with a single with 1 down in the 7th. Allie Morgan might have broken her belt on that diving attempt up the middle. All good now. Taylor Morgan would like to get this 3rd out here before the top of the order comes back up. Give her team a chance to walk it off in the bottom of the 8th. In there for a strike. Also, it's big to remember that throw from Moore in the 6th inning to gun down Lacey Huber. That's the difference between a Hillsdale win and where we're at right now. That's taken for strike 2. Morgan now ahead. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2 popped up. Morgan makes the catch, and that's out number 3. Hillsdale will have another chance to walk it off in the bottom of the 8th.
Wendy's $3 breakfast deal is a bacon and sausage croissant plus seasoned potatoes for just $3. It's the kind of breakfast that really sticks with you, especially if you're Tyler. Tyler. Our breakfast.
Oh. If you want a better breakfast you'll never forget, Wendy's is that breakfast. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's $3 breakfast deal.
Bottom of the 8th, Taylor Morgan leads things off. She takes ball 1. One 0 pitch. In there for a strike. Count is even at 1-1. The 1-1 popped out of play. It's 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes for Cottrell against her opposing pitcher. Morgan under that. High pop-up. Caught by Riley Gwynn for the first out. Brings up Lacey Huber. Led off that 6th inning with a walk and then was thrown out at the plate on a perfect throw by C.J. Moore. Right at the knees for strike 1. Huber officially 0 for 1. Fly out the left. She was hit by a pitch in the 3rd and then that walk in the 6th. The 0-1. High. It's 1-1. Kira Filius on deck. 1 for 3. The 1-1. Fly ball to left. Left fielder is under it. Makes the catch at the track for the second out. C.J. Moore had just enough room to make the catch. 2 down. Brings up Kira Filius. Top of the order for Norwayne if we reach the top of the 9th. Take strike 1. The 0-1 in the turf. It's 1-1. Lillian Amend on deck. The 1-1. High, ball 2. Two balls and 1 strike to the Hillsdale first baseman. Line down the line. Foul ball. It's 2-2. You can see falling foul into the setting sun down and left. The 2-2 pitch. High, the count is full. Cottrell gets back in the circle. Gets her sign. The payoff pitch. High, ball 4, winning run on with 2 away. Amend walked in the second, struck out in the fourth, was pinch hit for in the sixth. Swings through that, strike one. No balls and one strike to the Lady Falcon left fielder. The 0-1 in there for strike two. Cottrell ahead 0-2. Baldner Wise on deck. The 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed on the high rise, and we head to the ninth. Still tied at 2.
Fickes Furniture in Jeromesville has always believed in selling quality furniture at an affordable price. Displaying all the latest styles and designs from top manufacturers such as Flex Steel, Bassett, Smith Brothers of Bern, and Mohawk Flooring. At Fickes Furniture, you're sure to find quality products that will help to make your house a home. Fickes Furniture, 63 North High Street in Jeromesville.
You're enjoying high school baseball live and free right here on the OH Report. Top of the ninth. Top of the order due up for Norwayne. Abby Workman will lead things off. 1 for 4. She singled and scored the tying run in the 7th. Swings through that one. Strike one. That one catches the outside corner, and Morgan is ahead. No balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 popped up. Huber under it makes the catch. 1 away in the 9th. And looking at the replay, that is why you use 2 hands, kids. If she hadn't have used 2 hands, that ball might have popped out of her glove. Brings up Zoe Godozic. Oh for 2, 2 walks. She also reached on an error. The 1-0 in there for strike one. The 1-1 pitch fouled back. Morgan's ahead, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Got the Norwayne baseball team standing behind us watching. The 1-2 fouled off. We'll go again. Morgan's 1-2. Checked. Ball 2. There's some of the Norwayne Bobcat baseball players. Also, J.C. Simulis' dad. 2-2. Change up. She didn't go. Count is full. That is a tough pitch to hold off. I know from experience. Full count pitch. High, ball 4. Go ahead, run on first with one away here. Brings up Anna Metzger. Popped out the short in the 7th. She is 1 for 4. Little blooper. It's in. Drops for a single. And the go-ahead run now at second with one down. So another one of those little bloopers has Norwayne in business in the 9th. Brings up Riley Gwynn. She extended this game with that 2 RBI single down the third base line in the 7th. Takes strike 1. Emery Schmidt on deck. Fouls it back. It's 0-2. There you see the runners. And in a moment, there she is. Taylor ahead. No balls, 2 strikes. Just fouled off. We'll go again. Might have hit Belle Dalton in the shin, but she's good. She's laughing. She's fine. So Morgan's still ahead here. No balls, 2 strikes. Go ahead, run on second for Norwayne with one down in the top of the 9th. Time called. Gwynn has singles in the 6th and 7th innings. The 0-2. Change up. Ball 1. On the right track, episode 2. I know Hayden's patiently awaiting to get that started. Then tomorrow, more live streams here. Baseball from Clear Fork. The 2-2. Grounded. Up the middle. Base hit. They're going to send the runner. The throw to the plate is not in time. Norwayne leads. Take a look at the Simonson Construction's replay. I don't know if she touched the plate. Umpire nodding his head, yes, so she did get the hand in. So she barely got the hand in to touch the plate here on the throw. Right there, yeah, the corner. Ball 1. So Gwynn, for the 2nd consecutive at bat, an RBI, gives Norwayne a 3-2 lead. The 1-0. Fouled off. It's 1-1. Hillsdale with 9-1-2 due up in the bottom of the 9th. The 1-1. Swung on a miss, strike 2. Julia Larison on deck. Popped up. Into the hands of the catcher, the left fielder, and the run's going to score. It's a sac fly. Just deep enough to score Metzger. 4-2. It's fouled off. Strike 1. The 0-1. High. Ball 1. Rise ball high again. It's 2-1. The 2-1. In there for strike 2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the top of the 9th. Fouled off. I want to thank our sponsors one more time. Donley Auto Group, Donley of Ashland, Fickes Furniture, Mohican Adventures, and Simonson Construction, LLC. Thank you all for allowing us to bring you this and every live stream, live and free to fans. 2-2. Just outside, count is full. The full count pitch. Lined, drops in. Runner's going to try for third, and she will get in there. It's a single. Innings stays alive for Norwayne. Brings up Alexa Cottrell. She can help herself out with some insurance if she can get a hit here. Swung on a miss, strike 1. The 0-1. High, ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Low. So the catcher's indifference allows Larison to take second. The 2-1. Strike 2. Two balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. High, full count. The full count pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, but Norwayne adds 2 more. Hillsdale now needs 2 at least to extend this or walk off. Bottom of the 9th, Hillsdale needs 2 to tie, 3 to win it. 9-1-2 due up, Bailey Baldner Wise. First up against Alexa Cottrell, who looks to close things out. Ball 1. Sermulis is on deck. The 1-0. High ball 2. The 2-0. Caught the corner, strike 1. Two balls, 1 strike, the Baldner Wise. She's ready. Low, ball 3. The 3-1. Fouled off, count is full. (4-2). Norwayne leads. They scored 2 in the 7th to tie and 2 in the top of the 9th to take the lead. Hillsdale looking to respond. The full count. Chopped foul. Bailey stays alive. The payoff pitch. Line down the line, base hit. Hillsdale's got life. Just beyond the diving Riley Gwynn. We tried to show you it, but the sun is kind of blocking it out right now. But trust me, it was a single to the left. Brings up the top of the order, J.C. Sermulis. She singled up the middle to lead off the top of the 7th. She represents the tying run. That one popped up and into the glove of Anna Metzger for out number 1. Brings up Rodolin Mast. 1 for 3. Walked in the first, singled in the third and scored, and then struck out in the 5th and 7th innings. Hillsdale will get to its heart of the order if Mast does not hit it into a double play. Fouls it off, it's 0-1. Molly Goon is on deck. Fouled off, 0-2.
That's the only shot.
The 0-2. Fouled off. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Down the line, and it is foul ball. So she stays alive here with 1 down. Close to getting our camera view back once that sun sets underneath the new school up the hill. The 0-2. Foul ball, line down the line. She'll go again. Another 0-2 pitch. This will be the 4th of the at-bat. Fouled off again. Another 0-2. Change up, strike 3, 2 away. Brings up Molly Goon. First pitch to Goon. High, ball 1. Bell Dalton on deck. The 1-0. Right off the pitcher's glove on the first. It's over. Cottrell with the play gives Norwayne first place in the WCAL. We'll take a break. Be back with our MVP interview after this, live and free on the OH Report.
Wendy's $3 breakfast deal is a bacon or sausage croissant plus seasoned potatoes for just $3. It's the kind of breakfast that really sticks with you, especially if you're Tyler. Tyler. Have breakfast.
Oh.
If you want a better breakfast you'll never forget, Wendy's is that breakfast. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's $3 breakfast deal.
Fickes Furniture in Jeromesville has always believed in selling quality furniture at an affordable price. Displaying all the latest styles and designs from top manufacturers such as Flex Steel, Bassett, Smith Brothers of Bern, and Mohawk Flooring, at Fickes Furniture you're sure to find quality products that will help to make your house a home. Fickes Furniture, 63 North High Street in Jeromesville.
Looking for the best defensive plays on the baseball field and the softball diamond? Well, join me, Big League Berardi, for Diamond Cuts exclusively on the Roundup.
Get on the right track with me, Hayden Gray, as I pass you the baton for local track and field meet results, impact teams, athlete profiles, and more every Thursday this spring.
Time now for our Fickes Furniture player of the game. It is Norwayne's Riley Gwynn. She had 3 RBI, the 3 RBI needed for Norwayne to get a big victory over Hillsdale. First of all, congratulations. All right, 7th inning. You're down to your last strike, down 2-0. You provide the game-tying 2 RBI single. What was your approach at the plate back then?
Well, I know I was looking for a good pitch to swing at. I know the nerves were really on me because I didn't want to mess up and I didn't want to let my team down because I really wanted to do it for my team. And we've come so far, and I think I was just looking at a good pitch to swing at and just let it go from there. So. And
then we go to the 9th inning. You do the same thing. You hit the go-ahead RBI. It provided to be the winning RBI of the game. Just take me through that at bat.
Well, I'm pretty sure there was 2 outs, or there was 1 out. I know I was really nervous because I hadn't been doing good in warm-ups. So I was just I needed to have my head on the ball, and I needed to do it for my team because my team had my back the whole entire game, and I needed to do it for them.
The win puts you guys in first place alone, but you got to play Hillsdale again tomorrow. What's it going to take to get both wins and give yourselves a chance of a conference championship?
Well, I think we all need to go home and get some good sleep. I think we played a great game. I think Hillsdale played a really, really great game, and I'm just ready. I'm ready to play them again tomorrow. So.
All right, and lastly, if you want to look into the camera, give anybody a shout-out, say hi to anybody you want. Go for it.
I want to thank my pitcher, Lex. She had my back the entire time, and she just did it all for her team. She was lights out, and she went in 100% every single pitch and every single play.
There you have it. Riley Gwynn, today's MVP. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We'll take.
Fickes Furniture in Jeromesville has always believed in selling quality furniture at an affordable price. Displaying all the latest styles and designs from top manufacturers such as Flex Steel, Bassett, Smith Brothers of Bern, and Mohawk Flooring, at Fickes Furniture you're sure to find quality products that will help to make your house a home. Fickes Furniture, 63 North High Street in Jeromesville.
You're enjoying high school baseball live and free right here on the OH Report.
here inside the Mohican Adventures post-game show where Norwayne stuns Hillsdale, scoring twice with 2 outs in the top of the 7th to tie it, and then 2 more times in the top of the 9th to win it 4-2 and take control of the WCAL. Travis Berardi back here from Jeromesville, and man, what a game. Hillsdale looked like they had it in hand early on. They scored a run in the 2nd inning when Belle Dalton worked a 11-pitch walk. She advanced to third on Taylor Morgan's single and then scored on Allie Morgan's RBI walk. They added on in the 3rd inning. Rodlin Mass led off with a single, advanced on Dalton's single, and scored on a Taylor Morgan RBI ground out. They looked like they were going to add a 3rd run in the 6th inning. Lacey Huber led off with a walk, stole second, and then Kira Filius hit a single to left. But CJ Moore with a perfect throw guns down Huber at the plate, stays 2-0, and that would help out Norwayne in the 7th inning. Started off with a strikeout, but then CJ Moore a single, Abby Workman with a single, Zoe Godozik walked to load the bases, and then after a pop out to short with 2 outs and 2 strikes, Riley Gwynn, our MVP, the 2 RBI single down the 3rd baseline to tie things up. Hillsdale would put the tying run on with nobody out, but would not score them in the 7th. In the 8th inning, both teams had a runner on, couldn't score them. And then in the 9th was when Norwayne took control after the leadoff batter was out. Zoe Godozik, a walk, Anna Metzger with a single, and then Riley Gwynn, the RBI single to make it 3-2. Emery Schmidt added a sacrifice fly to make it your final score 4-2. Hillsdale would put the leadoff runner on in the bottom of the 9th, but then a pop out to short, a strikeout, and that great play by Alexa Cottrell to knock down Molly Goon's ground ball and throw her out at first ended the game. 4 runs, 11 hits, no errors for Norwayne. 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error for the Lady Falcons. Lady Bobcats 13-5. They are now 10-1 in the conference, the first team to 10 wins. Hillsdale drops to 12-5, 9-2 in the conference. They'll have a chance, though, to get back to even when they play at Norwayne. They also have 2 more games with Waynedale before the end of the regular season, and then back here for the tournament. But that'll do it. I want to thank everybody that helped make things possible today. Adam Thompson, as always, great job producing the games. Also, our sponsors, Donley Ford of Ashland, our scoreboard sponsor, Mohican Adventures, our pre-halftime, I'm still in football season, our pregame and postgame sponsor, Simonson Construction Services, our replay sponsor, Fickes Furniture, our MVP sponsors. And most importantly, we want to thank Jody Long here at Hillsdale High School for allowing us to be here, and you, the fans, for watching. Norwayne, 2 in the top of the 7th, 2 in the top of the 9th. Knock off Hillsdale 4-2. For Adam Thompson, I'm Travis Berardi saying so long from Jeromesville.